Hello everyone, magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo how to represent integers. So we all know that there are three kinds of integers. We have the positive integers, the zero, and the negative integers. So paano po natin i-represent yung tatlong kinds of integers na ito using words or using statement? Okay? So ipapaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start by defining what is integer. So integers are numbers that include the counting numbers, their opposites, the negative integers, and zero. So para mas makilala natin yung integers, aside from definition, yung components niya, ay mas maganda pong i-represent po natin using number line. So ito po yung ating number line that represent the three components of integers. So, nakalagay po dito ay counting numbers, yung component ng integer. Una po ay counting numbers. So, yung counting numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And then, their opposites, ang opposite ng positive integers ay yung negative integers. So, from negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and then so on. And then, ang pangatlo po ay 0. So ano yung 0? Okay, ito po yung gitna ng positive integers at yung negative integers. So ito po, nandito po sa number line yung components ng integers. So let's discuss this number line. So yung number line is going to the left and then going to the right. Okay? So ito pong going to the right, if you notice meron tayong arrowhead dito, that means that you can continue the number line. Okay, going to the right. At kapag papunta sa right, the number becomes greater. Okay? So, papalaki, increasing po yung number natin going to the right. Then, going to the left, notice here, 0. And then, after 0, all the opposite of positive, which is negative 1. Start po tayo sa negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and so on. So, meron din siyang arrowhead, meaning to say, you can continue this number line sa may negative part. Okay? So, pwede pong continue negative 7, negative 8, until negative million, and so on. So, yung number line, going to the right, papalaki yung number ay walang katapusan. So, infinity ito. Okay? So, infinity. And going to the left, papunta po sa may negative side, pababa po ito. Kapag negative, papalaki yung number pero negative siya, then yung value niya ay pababa. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito po ay negative infinity. At yung 0 ay nasa gitna ng positive and negative. So, yung 0 po, maraming tatanong kung meron siyang sign. So, the sign of 0 is what? Neither positive nor negative. So, ibig sabihin, wala pong sign ang 0. So, siya po yung boundary between positive integers and negative integers. Okay, yung negative, kailangan natin may sign na dash before the number. Okay? Sa positive naman, pwedeng mayroong plus sign, pwede naman pong wala. So, pwede pong wala yan. Ganito po yan. Okay? Yan. So, pwede pong walang positive sign. Automatic, pag yan po ay walang negative, automatic ito po ay positive integer. Okay? Okay, so let's try to analyze and differentiate the different integers sa ating number line. Okay, tatlo lang naman po yung nilalaman. Again, positive, negative, and 0. So, an integer is greater than another integer if the integer is at the right of the other integer on the number line. So, kapag in-arrange po natin yung integers sa ating number line, yung nasa right po ay mas malaki ang value kaysa yung nasa liit. I-compare po natin ito. Ito po. Bibilugan natin. So, 3 and 4. Yung 4 ay nasa right, yung 3 ay nasa left. Okay? So, kapag nasa right yung number sa number line, mas malaki kaysa nasa left. Kaya, yung 4 nasa right, that is greater than 3 nasa left. Yan po yung ibig sabihin. Okay, now, if you're going to compare this one, two negative integers, negative 1 and negative 4. Alin ang nasa right between negative 4 and negative 1? Alin ang nasa right? Negative 1. Ibig sabihin, ang negative 1 po ay mas malaki kaysa negative 4. At ito pong 0, notice ito po yung 0, nasa right po ng lahat ng negative integers. Okay? Yung 0 ay nasa right ng lahat ng negative integers. So, ibig sabihin, 0 is greater than negative integers, or 0 is greater than any negative integers. Okay? At yung positive integers naman ay nasa right ng 0. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng positive integers ay mas malaki kaysa sa 0. Okay, yun po yung ibig sabihin para ma-check po natin which is greater. Now, the question is here. What is the what is the highest negative integers? So, yung pinakamalaking negative integers, ano pa yung negative na nasa right? Okay? Ang pinakang right na negative ay negative 1. So, the highest negative integer is negative 1. Okay? Kahit pa may negative 10 dyan, negative million, mas malaki po yung negative 1 kaysa yung negative 1 million. Okay? Kasi nasa right yung negative 1. At sa negative infinity po ba, okay, there is no smallest negative integer. Okay, tandaan po nyo yun ha, kasi ito po ay negative infinity. Okay? At sa kabila naman, papalaki po yan sa positive part, there is no highest positive integer. So, wala naman pong pinakamalaking positive integer. So, ang mayroon lang ay ito, smallest positive integer, which is 1. At ito naman pong negative 1, ulitin ko, the highest negative integer is negative 1. Okay, so let's represent integers by using words or statements. Unahin po natin yung positive integers. So again, positive integers are all the counting numbers. So again, ito yung ating number line. So ito po yung mga positive integers. So tanggalin ko muna yung 0 at yung negative integers. Okay, yan. So ano ba yung mga statement or words that related to positive integers? So ito po yung mga terms associated with the positive numbers or integers. Ito po, a deposit of 5,000 pesos and an investment of 100,000 pesos both represent positive numbers. Okay? Kapag nag-deposit ka, siyempre magdadagdag ka. Pag deposit, you're going to add amount to your money. So ang tawag po doon ay positive. Okay? And also investment, pag sinabing investment, mag-iipon ka, ibig sabihin, ay positive po iyon. Okay, so how about naman yung mga terms related to negative integers? So again, ang definition niya ay are all the opposite of positive numbers. Okay? So mula dito sa ating number line, ito naman po yung ating negative integers. So we are going to remove this positive and zero integers. Okay? So what are the terms related or associated with the negative numbers? Ito naman po. Withdrawal of 200,000 and a loan of 300,000 represent negative numbers. Pag sinabi pong withdrawal of 200 pesos ay maglalabas ka po sa account mo ng amount na 200 pesos or loan. So yung loan naman ay uutang ka ng amount. Ibig sabihin, pag uutang ka, that represent negative numbers or negative integers. So yung withdrawal at loan are the terms associated with negative numbers. And the third kind of integer is 0. Okay, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So ito po yung ating number line. Nag-iisa lang po yung 0, wala siyang kasama. Okay? So yung nasa right ay positive, left ay negative. So tanggal natin, so 0 lang po. So ano po yung mga pwedeng associate na term sa 0? So ito po yun. The boat is floating on the surface of the sea. So, bakit po kaya naging negative po ito? Ang term po dito ay floating on the surface. Okay. I'm going to draw here. Try lang natin. For example, ito po yung ating dagat. Okay? At sa taas po dito ay ito po yung space up. At sa baba po, ito po yung lalim ng dagat. Okay? This part. Ito po yung lalim ng dagat. Ito po yung kalawakan natin. Ito po yung level ng tubig. Okay? Yung boat naman kasi kapag nagfo-float, nandito lang po sa ibabaw ng tubig. Ibig sabihin dito, since mayroong sa taas, space sa taas at yung deep ng tubig, ang pinakang gitna niya po ay 0. Kaya pwede po nating i-represent itong statement na ito with 0. So dito po sa baba, sa deep ng water, ito po yung nagre-represent ng negative. At sa up po, sa space, sa kalawakan, ito naman po yung nagre-represent ng positive numbers. At yung 0, ito po yung pinakang gitna niya. Okay? So that is 0. Okay, so let's have this activity about this lesson. We're going to translate each statement as an integer. Okay? Translate each statement as an integer. So we have 1 to 5 statement. So meron tayong number at meron tayong term. I-represent po natin yung number as integer. Okay? 15 feet below the surface. Ito po yung sabi ko kanina, 0. So below the surface. Okay? Kung yung surface ay pinakang top ng water, yung below po niya, yung deep niya, yun po ay negative. So 15 feet below the surface, that is what? Negative 15. Okay? Yan po yung nire-represent ng statement na ito na integer, negative 15. How about number 2? A loss of 200 kilos. Pag sinabi nating loss, nabawasan or nagbawas ka. So, ibig sabihin yan po ay negative. So that is negative 20. How about number 3? An altitude of 11,000 feet. Ano po yung ibig sabihin ng altitude? Altitude po ay height mula sa baba. Okay, for example, drawing ko po dito. So ito po yung ating land. Andito po yung ating airplane. Okay, for example, andito po yung ating airplane. Ang altitude po niya ay ito. Yung distance po niya mula sa airplane hanggang sa land, yan ang tawag po diyan ay altitude. So, ito po ay nagre-represent ng positive integer. So, yan po ay positive 11,000. Okay? Next po, number 4, 15 degrees below 0. So, yung ating freezing point ay 0 degree. Yun po yung freezing point natin. So, kapag bumaba ka pa doon, ay magiging negative na po yung ating freezing. Okay? So, kaya yung below 0, 15 degrees, ito po ay nagre-represent ng negative integers. Okay? That is negative 15. Next po ay number 5, an increase of 100 pesos. So, pag nag-increase, nagdagdag, yan po ay positive. So, yan po ay positive 100 or pwede pong 100. So, take note, kapag positive, pwedeng may plus sign, pwedeng walang plus sign. Okay, continuation. How about this number 6? A descent of 20 meters. Ano po yung ibig sabihin ng descent? Kapag yung eroplano or airplane ay pababa, ang tawag po niyan ay descent. So since pababa po yung airplane, ibig sabihin yan po ay mag-represent ng negative integers kasi pababa po. So that is negative 20. Okay, kasi 20 meters. Next, number 7, a profit of 250 pesos. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng profit? Yan po ay kita. So kapag kita, yan po ay positive. So yan po ay positive 250 pesos or pwedeng 250 na lang. Number 8, a rise of 7 feet. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng rise? Papataas. Okay, so ibig sabihin, pag papataas, yan po ay positive. So positive 7 or just 7. Then number 9, gain of 8 kilos. Pag sinabi ng gain, may nadagdag sa iyo na 8 kilo, that is positive kasi nadagdag. So positive 8 or 8. And then last, number 10, a deposit of 5,000 pesos. Again, ito po ay nabanggit kayo na sa una. Pag sinabi nating deposit, ay magdadagdag ka po ng amount o ng pera dun sa iyong account. So, ibig sabihin yan, since magdadagdag ka, that is positive. So, that is positive, 5,000. Pwede naman pong 5,000 na lang. Okay? Pwedeng may sign, plus sign, or pwede pong wala. Okay, so how about this activity 2? Ang activity 2 po natin ay true or false. So, just tell if the statement is true and false naman if not true or wrong. Number 1, there is no highest positive integer. Meron bang pinakamalaking positive integer? So sabi ko po kanina, yung malaking integer papunta sa positive infinity. So wala po. Okay? So, that is true. Okay? True po yung ating number 1. Okay? How about number 2? The highest negative integer is negative 1. Okay, so sabi ko po kanina, nabanggit ko po sa ating number line na yung highest negative integer ay negative 1. So number 2, this is true. Okay, lagyan ko po T. Then sa number 1, lagyan ko po T. Okay? That is true. Number 3 statement. 0 is smaller than any negative integer. So yung 0 ba ay mas maliit kaysa negative? Okay, no. False po yun. Okay, bakit po? Kasi sabi ko kanina, yung 0 ay nasa right ng negative. So ibig sabihin, dapat yung 0, lagay natin dito ay greater than any negative integer. Okay, so since smaller yung term, ito po ay false. So lagay po natin sa number 3, this is false. Okay? So, okay, so about number 4. 0 is a positive integer. So ano po yung sign ng 0? Positive po ba o negative? Sabi ko po kanina, neither. So hindi ibig sabihin, hindi po siya positive, hindi rin po siya negative. So ibig sabihin, yung number 4, ito po ay false. Okay? Then last number 5, the opposite of negative integer is positive integer. Tama po ba? Na yung opposite ng negative ay positive? Yes, tama po yan. So that is true. So lagay po natin, that is true. Okay, so how about this number 6 to 9? Okay, so we have statement 6 to 9. So ito po, iwan ko po as your activity. Try to answer true or false. And then yung sagot po ninyo ay paki-comment po sa comment box at wait po ninyo yung aking reply. Or pwede naman po ninyong yung sagot ninyo ay send po ninyo sa ating Facebook page, Native Man Math Tutorial Facebook page. So, hintayin ko po yung inyong chat o yung comment sa video na ito. So, tingnan po natin kung tama po yung inyong sagot. Salamat sa pod kaibigan. Kung natuto ka sa video na ito at nagustuhan mo, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.